Hey YouTube, BJD Addicts, it's me Spore again. I'm here today to respond to BJD Addicts Prompt number 2, which is about my hobby fears. The first fear I have about the BJD hobby is damaging a face-up or doing my own face-up. I can't really do people makeup, so I kind of assume that I also can't really do doll makeup. So both of my dolls have default face-ups, and they're really gorgeous, so I don't want to wreck them, and I don't know anyone else who could fix them for me if I did. So I am a bit afraid of anything happening to their face-ups, though if something did happen, I'm sure I would be able to teach myself how to fix it or something like that. Because I wouldn't just leave them with a damaged face-up. So hopefully nothing horrible ever happens to them, and if they did get damaged, I would send them off to someone or something. But yeah, a little afraid of that. Also a little afraid of damaging my doll at all in any way. Of course, if you play with them a lot, I feel like it's inevitable that they'll have some sort of spills. But in general, I just try to keep them. If I stand them, I try to stand them up where it's safe and whatnot. I feel like I'm a lot less afraid now that I've had the dolls for a little while, even though I am still a very new doll owner. At first I was super afraid of doing anything, but yeah, just a little afraid of that still, damaging them at all. Something I am still afraid of is restringing, though I know if I do it wrong, you can always do it again, so that's no biggie. But it took a lot of courage for me to take Maddy right here. I took her legs apart once, and I did a really shoddy job at restringing, and her legs are even looser than they were before now, and I didn't have the proper tools, so I'm kind of just waiting to get the tools to do it again. So I am afraid again because I made her worse this time, and now her legs are, and her head being really wobbly, are a pain. So I'm gonna have to really struggle to get myself to do that again, but if I can do it right, then I think I'll be able to get over that fear. I'm also afraid of other people handling my dolls if they don't know anything about the hobby. Other people that are doll owners, I figure they know what they're doing, so I wouldn't be too afraid of that. But I did take my dolls over to my boyfriend's, and his mom kind of picked them up and was like hanging them upside down, looking all around at them, and I was just cringing inside, and I just wanted her to hand them back to me, so when she finally did, I was just kind of really happy. So I don't really let non-BJD owners hold my dolls. And if they do, they get the disclaimer, like they know if they hurt them, they will feel my rage for eternity. So, yeah, I generally trust people that know things about BJDs because they know how precious they really are. One other thing I'm a little afraid of is staining, though I do have head caps on both my dolls to make sure that their wigs don't stain them. And I try to keep them in lighter colored clothes most of the time. Little Maddy here, who has all the problems, did have a little denim skirt staining incident. I was able to get it off, and after numerous washings, that skirt just threw it out because it was just there was no way it was gonna keep rubbing off for eternity. So a little bit afraid of that, though I know if you're careful it's avoidable, and it is usually reversible. One thing I'm not afraid of is yellowing of the dolls. I feel like that might be something that a lot of people are afraid of, but I'm not afraid to take my kids outside, and they don't live in their boxes, they live in my room, which is pretty dark in itself. Like, my window's all closed and I'm in the basement. I'm a basement dweller. But I take them outside for photos, and I take them places with me. And that doesn't really scare me too much. That might just be because they are really new, and I feel like it's really far in the future that I would have to deal with that. But for now, I just feel like it's natural, and I'll still love my kids even when they're yellow. So yeah, I guess that's all I've got to say. Thanks a lot for watching another one of my videos. Hopefully you'll be able to see me again soon doing another prompt. Take care, guys.